32 people. The captain is on trial now for allegedly causing the disaster and abandoning ship.
The Washington state mudslide was so devastating it quickly became clear it wasn't a rescue mission, but a recovery mission. Teams of cadaver dogs and their handlers were sent in as a part of FEMA's first ever search and recovery effort. KCAL 9 Orange County reporter Stacey Butler is live in Irvine with a team that just got home. Stacey?
Alina, Riggs, the yellow lab, and her handler just got back here. They spent 2 weeks in Washington state on an unprecedented deployment. And her handler told me that all of their training paid off.
She did exactly what I hoped she would do.
Just returning from the Washington mudslide.
Good girl.
Riggs, the 2-year-old yellow lab, helped find human remains during her 2-week deployment to Oso, Washington.
Her recovery, although not a whole body, allowed a family something to bury, someone to bury.
Riggs and her handler, Su Vodrazka, just returned to the Orange County Fire Authority, where they serve on the Urban Search and Rescue Team. Their deployment to Washington state was unlike any other.
This is the first time FEMA has deployed search and recovery dogs in the field.
FEMA has long used rescue dogs, but Riggs is a trained human remains canine. She and her handler were one of 20 new teams deployed as part of FEMA's very first search and recovery mission.
They're finding somebody who didn't survive the collapse and then telling us where to dig.
And that's exactly what Riggs did. Now, one more family will have closure.
She loves to run and do this at full speed, so she took off running. Like spun in midair. I'm telling you, just out running away from me, spun, came back 4 steps, and sat on the ground. And I knew.
It's what teams like Riggs and Vodrazka train for in disasters so devastating. A family's only hope for closure is not rescue, but recovery.
If you didn't survive the collapse, we're not going to forget about you.
Riggs was certified in the fall. She will continue her training until her next deployment. We're live tonight at the Orange County Fire Authority headquarters in Irvine. Stacey Butler, KCAL 9 News.
Riggs is such a good boy. Stacey, thank you so much. Well, are you feeling the pain at the pump? $4.49 isn't even close to the highest price we find tonight. Coming up, we get some answers about what exactly is going on at the gas pump.